ready to go here at Cycleland Speedway for points race number 5. I'm really excited. Just gonna go into the night, do our best, try to get, top 5 in both classes, top 3 in the OI. But this one, I feel like every single race we're getting out here, we're just getting better and better with around these outdoor tracks, and we are. At the beginning of the season, the first race we were here, we weren't very good, and since then we've just continued to, progress and get even better and faster. So just want to keep that momentum going, and like I said, hoping for a top 5 finish, or just honestly just a really good night. Want to run really well and do the best we can do. But since this is just a normal points race, we're gonna have qualifying up first. So in qualifying, we're gonna want to get in the top 6 in order to lock us into to tonight's dash. And then if we don't get into the top 6, then we'll just be lined up somewhere in a heat race. So top 6 is our goal in here of qualifying, and so want to make sure we get in that top 6 in order to lock us into tonight's dash. But anyways, qualifying is going to be up next. We're going to have the 250 up first, and then the OI.
We've got the 321 of Parker Mockridge, the 45M of Mason Deep, 14T of Taylor Lashley, and the 56 of Taylor Hall, all on the racetrack. So that'll do it for open intermediate time trials. In the final group, the 321 of Parker Mockridge goes quick time 11:4.51.
Qualifying is complete, and a pretty good run for us actually. 250, we ended up 8th quick. I think it was alright. My car just kept drifting up to the wall, and I think that's because I was maybe turning too early. I think that's kind of what it felt like. I probably should have been turning a little bit, later, and also I think I should have maybe used my brakes a little bit. But overall, we were 8th quick, and that's going to line us up to start on the pole of the heat race. So, as long as we can stay up front in that heat, all we got to do is get into the top 2, and that will, guarantee us to start in the first 2 rows of the main event. So, it's very crucial that we do good in this heat race. Like I said, as long as we take 1 or 2, we'll be set up really good for the rest of the night. And then the OI, we were all right the first couple laps. I think I was maybe off the gas too much. I was just once again kind of getting into the wall, and then I would lift so I wouldn't hit it. And then last lap, I kind of just gave it all. I didn't lift as much. I kind of was just last lap, let's just throttle down, see what we can do. And we ended up quick time, which feels obviously amazing. Really glad that we could get that done. I mean, that feels so good. The best qualifying run I've had here has been 5th or 6th. So to get quick time, it feels really, really good. So now we're going to be lined up in the dash for that car, so locked into the dash. We're going to be starting last in that one, which sucks just because of full invert, but we should be able to come forward and put ourselves in the front of tonight's main event. But anyways, heat race is going to be up next for the 250, and we're going to be starting on the pole. really well. And no one was gaining in us. We kept distance like with the second place car. You know, we were just out front leading it. And then we just had some unfortunate bad luck. Coming to the white flag, something came loose in my left front, and it just like, so then it like came loose, so then my left front was off, and I obviously you can't turn without no left front. So unfortunately we ended up, you know, getting last in that one. But you know what, we just got to keep our head in the game and just keep going. Just got to move forward the best we can. But getting last in our heat is gonna line us up in the back of the main, so we're just gonna have to, you know, like I said, move forward and just move past that. Nothing we could have done about it. Now we just gotta move on to the main and you know, pass as many cars as possible and charge and get the 321 to the front. But anyways, next up we're gonna have the OI dash, and we're gonna be starting 6th in that one.
Well, Mason Deep showing the way in this one. 5 laps down, 3 laps to go. Rylan Shera in second. Actually just ran the fastest lap of the race in the 41 car, so trying to close in late in the running here, as we'll have 2 laps to go. Mason Deep, your winner. Rylan Shera second. Parker Mockridge third.
Well, trophy dash is complete, and we were able to go from 6th to 3rd there. Made some really good moves. You know, my cars feel really, really good tonight, and I feel really, really confident in our speed, and I feel the best I felt, you know, around this racetrack tonight. You know, this tonight has been, even with like our bad luck in the 250 heat, tonight has just been by far the best night of racing we've had. So, you know, want to carry our momentum into the main event. You know, 6th to 3rd was a really good run for us in the trophy dash heats, or in the trophy dash. So yeah, I'm feeling really confident in my speed and in both cars. We have some work to do in the 250 class. We're starting, like, I believe within the last row, so we definitely have some work to do, but I believe that we can come through the front. I have no doubt about it. And then as far as the OI goes, we're going to be starting towards the front. I'm trying to think, but we're going to be starting, let's see, 2, 3, we're going to be starting 4th row inside in the 7th position, so should be able to come forward in both classes. And you know, this night, like I said, has been really good, so just want to keep that going in the main event and hopefully get, you know, some good finishes. And even if we don't get the best finish, as long as we just have a good run, I'll be happy with that. But anyways, 250 main's going to be up next, and then we're going to have the OI main to follow. Well, we are back at home now, and the cars are all cleaned up from our weekend. And our weekend was pretty well. I mean, we started off the night really well in qualifying. We were QUICKTIME in the OI and 8th quick in the 250s. I was really happy with how our cars were in qualifying. We were pretty fast in both classes. The best we've qualified in both classes. And then we had a heat race for the 250, and it was looking like it was going to be a really good one. It looked like we were going to start on the outside pole of the main event. And unfortunately, our left front, something came loose, and that led us to start 18th in the feature. And we were pretty fast in the feature. We came through cars pretty well. We were the hard charger if they gave out an award, but we passed the most cars. We went from 18th to 9th. So I was actually pretty happy with that. We were pretty fast. It just kind of sucked just because it would have been nice to, you know, start up front for the first time and see what we could do. But overall, nothing to hang our heads on. I mean, it was a pretty good finish for us. And then the OI, we were pretty fast. We were running 4th kind of the whole race, and then just with like I think 2-3 laps to go, the leader broke. So then we were in 3rd on a restart, and got the white flag, was running 3rd, and I kind of just messed up my last corner through 3 and 4. I went to the top, which I probably should have went to the bottom, but anyways, I went to the top, and I kind of just bobbled on the top a little bit, and the 4th place car slid us, leading us to finish 4th in that one. But overall, I mean, another decent weekend. Just want to continue to get faster. But anyways, we will be back in action next weekend for a 2-day show at the Cycleland Speedway. So see you guys there. Lights out.